is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Mortal Kombat 11. My name is Jorna, that's Jorna. Now, when we last left off, I was in the middle of completing the tutorials, and some of these were actually challenging. I did get through all of them, thankfully, but like some of these were very interesting. For instance, some of the advantage and pressure and the building combos, all that fun stuff, was incredibly difficult. The one thing I did like was the frame data. They basically gave you like the anatomy of an ability or an attack, about how, you know, your startup frames, your attacking frames, and your recovery frames, and how they can all yield to a positive or negative outcome, which I found to be very, very interesting, because obviously a lot of professional competitive fighters use that information to determine how to play the game. So I feel like that with more practice, it is something that someone who's relatively novice to fighting games could definitely learn on, and it could become something great for them. But as you can see, everything is complete. If we go down here to the character lessons, I already completed all of the character tutorials, with the exception of Shao Kahn and apparently Frost. So from what I saw, so as you can see, everybody here is complete, whatever. From what I saw is that Shao Kahn and Frost are available as unlocks, but you have to play through certain aspects of the game in order to get a hold of them, which I was like, okay, that's fine, that's understandable. But you could also just buy them in the store straight up, which, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense, especially since it doesn't seem like like, I mean, the campaign is not super long. It's just there to, you know, it's just there to give you some extra meat on the bone. You're supposed to be there for the multiplayer, for the fight. But anyways, we're gonna dive into the story. Standard difficult, subtitles on. Continue, please. To see exactly what's going on. So, a few things I've learned. One, I was initially not super concerned with some of the graphics and the graphic capability. After rendering the first video, I take my statement back. There is a very, very big difference in discrepancy for graphic ability between the Switch and the PS4, and I would assume the Xbox One. In retrospect, I do kind of wish I got this on PS4, but it's not something that I'm like, now I need to go buy a PS4 copy. Oh, hey, Shinnok. But I mean, it still looks good for what it is. Like, obviously, all the cutscenes and cinematics look fine because it's just a video running, but in-game graphics definitely look different. Now, I don't remember much about Shinnok since Mortal Kombat 4, because like I said, that was the last game I played. Another thing that I've learned is that I may end up switching to... So I'm using Pro Controller right now. I may end up switching to the Joy-Cons because, one, the control stick is not reliable on the Pro Controller, and two, the D-pad is very finicky. Like, you'll have situations where you're trying to run forward, but you'll accidentally hit the jump button, because the D-pad is on a ball pivot, so it's not 100% perfect. So with the Joy-Cons, it's actually digital buttons.
Finally, you embrace the truth the elder gods deny. The truth I was cast out for speaking.
The truth I embrace, Shinnok, is that mercy is wasted on those who defile.
So I don't know what happened in MKX that Raiden turned into like such a vindictive asshole.
Destroy us, starting with you.
Beat him up. Why would you beat up an old man, Raiden?
Not even you can kill an elder god.
Well, challenge accepted.
There are fates worse than death.
I got some bad news for you, Shinnok. Choppy choppy. Fatality. Now, how did that not cut the chains? I think you got him. Ew, he's carrying the head. What's he gonna do with it? Is he still alive?
I will deliver you to Liu Kang and your NetherRealm minions. You will serve as warning and an emblem of my wrath.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know enough about the storyline to really comment on what happened. Apparently, Liu Kang is a bad guy now. Now, who's this? Oh, is this Chronica? Chronica? She's like the time god.
This was not your destiny, Shinnok. Once again, the Thunder God has upset the balance of history. But know this. The arc of the universe bends to my will.
Whoop.
It is only a matter of time.
Shit's about to get real quick. So the other thing that I'll say about the tutorial that I didn't like is that it teaches you the basics. It's like, oh, here's how you do combos, and here's how you do the special moves, and blah, 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 things of that capacity. But the problem is that it does not teach you, like, good implementation of it. It kind of leaves you to your own devices. So it'll say, hey, here's how to do, whatever, Johnny Cage's Shadow Punch, or Shadow Kick. That's all you get. You're on your own to figure everything out. And there's a lot to go through. Johnny, you are getting old. Oh, it's Rhonda and Cassie.
For 25 years, the Special Forces have been Earthrealm's sword and shield. We've pushed back Shao Kahn, defeated Shinnok. Yet none of our victories have come without cost.
Oh, yeah, it's Cassie and
Recently,
Jackie
Commander
Briggs.
Jackson Briggs was honorably discharged. His wounds, both physical and psychological,
Well,
left him no longer
stupid
fit to
switch in its
serve.
power efficient mode.
We honor Jackie's father, and we honor his sacrifice by doing what he would do. Tirelessly defend Earthrealm.
Where's Jax? Did he
Kane.
die?
Step forward. Your leadership and warfighting ability have earned you promotion.
I'm sorry, Ronda Rousey. Your voice acting is not winning you any Oscars anytime soon.
By Special Forces tradition, you still have to pass one last test.
You have to beat me.
I need to kick the CO's ass, ma'am. Your ass, ma'am.
All right then, Sergeant. Let's see if you can take
Johnny's in the back like, oh, this is going to be hot. So yeah, you can see that there's clearly a cutscene difference with graphics. Let's see how good I am with this. Not doing so hot. I mean, I'm winning, but I'm not hitting the combos I need. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Ow, ow. Ow, stop with that. Not good. Oh, God. That may be the end of me. Alright, well, that's the end of round one. But she's used her fatal blow, which means I can use mine now. Stop hitting me. Oh, that's not good. That can't feel good for anybody. I'm trying to remember some of the moves and strategy that are associated with her. Oh, I gotta stay out of the air. This is not working.
I love my toys.
Alright. Winner take all right here. Oh, I gotta stay out of the air. I mean, I'm not, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm doing well. I'm just not doing, it's not, oh God, what did I just say about staying out of the air? Come here. Okay. That'll be the end of her. Get shit on, Sonya.
Commander Cage, reporting for duty.
And then back to good graphics.
Congratulations, Commander.
Good work. I love you too, so that's his daughter, right?
You really have to go?
Well, you've got your duty, Commander, and I got mine.
Starring in yet another Ninja Mime sequel isn't what I'd call duty.
I need to provide for you in the manner to which you've become accustomed.
Oh, they're husband wife. Ew.
Here.
So she just beat the shit out of mom. What the hell? What's up, Raiden?
General Blade, Cassandra Cage,
What is it, Raiden?
the NetherRealm.
Uh-oh, shit's getting real. Let me see. Can I pause this? I can. All right. Let's pause the episode right here, guys. When we come back, we'll continue our way through story mode. This seems very interesting. I just wish I had more backstory. That's the only downside. My name is Ben Jorna. That's Jorna. I will see you all next time.